What's going on, Facnatics? We've officially reached the end of our first contest, and before I announce the winner, I just wanted to take a moment to thank everyone that registered, and especially all of you that went the extra mile to gain those additional entries. In the end, we had about 125 people enter the contest, so an absolutely great turnout. Those 125 people completed more than 700 tasks to gain more than 2,400 entries. What does that mean? It means that with only 125 people entering the drawing, your odds were pretty good. But to have the best chance, you want to do the extra tasks that earn you more entries. A third of the registrations ended up with 40 or more entries, and as the winner will tell you in a minute, it was dead simple. With engagement like this, I'll definitely be hosting some new contests, probably starting in October after I get settled back from Cedia. Speaking of Cedia, I've put together some extra special content for you. I'm not talking about it quite yet, but let's say this is going to be a YouTube collab like never before. So give me a like, and if you aren't subscribed yet, do it now so you don't miss any of my announcements, drawings, or amazing content I make, especially for our theater and tech-loving community. Without further ado, let's announce the winner, and then I'll spend a few minutes talking with them about the contest. We actually ended up talking for almost 2 hours since I was calling because they won headphones, but they entered the drawing because he saw me announce it live at MWave, and then on a few of my social posts, so you know he's got a DIY theater project we just had to discuss. So Tim, congratulations on winning your Px7 S2e headphones.
Yeah.
No
I'm
doubt.
actually excited.
Yeah,
They will be the most expensive headphones I've ever had. So
fair enough.
pretty stoked.
That's true for most people.
Funny enough, yesterday I was down there doing mud for the drywall, and when I came upstairs to kind of take a break from all that, is when I saw your email. I was like, "Is this real?" I was like, "What? Is this a legit email?" And so it all kind of went together. It was kind of funny.
So obviously, I was pushing out, this contest to a few different places and over a whole bunch of spots. So where did you specifically hear about the contest first, Tim?
Initially it was at MWave during your presentation. Right after MWave on the Facebook group, you had made a post on there, kind of reminding people about the giveaway, and that kind of put my mind of like, oh yeah, he's doing a second one because you had said it at MWave.
Yep.
And so I did. I went ahead and I just went to the link that you had given on the Facebook group, and I just went down the thing of like subscribe, which I already was, and it was like follow, like there was a couple other things. I just did them all. I just did everything that was listed there. That it was super easy. Like each one just kind of opened me up to the app that I needed, and super quick, super easy. I if I spent 5 minutes on it, that'd be exaggerating.
At MWave, you actually got to see me present the stuff live. What did you think? What did you think about the live class? And then obviously I know you had 45 entries. So you went through a lot of my other courses, on my YouTube channel. So what do you think about that? Am I doing it right? What can I do better? What would you like to see? What do you think? I appreciate your input.
Yeah, I liked a lot of it. The stuff like what you were putting on at MWave, the courses like that, I eat that stuff up like a sponge. I just love it. Even if I've heard the same information before, there's always something new that comes out. I do really like your YouTube. I just think you need more of it. So just keep it coming. I appreciate when it's more of like, how does this work for me in the logistical side of it, as opposed to someone trying to sell it to me.
Sure.
Of like, this is why this product is so good. It's more like, this is how it's going to actually affect your life to make it more functional.
Yeah, no, I agree, and I appreciate that because even with the review on say the headphones, I'm not trying to sell them. I have no there's nothing in it for me to be able to do that. I bought the headphones. I did get a bit of a deal on them because I used to work there. So you call up and you ask for a favor. But they're not tied into this in any way. Final question in here, Tim, and I'll let you go. You entered the contest. You got 45 entries. Which meant you probably did 8 or 10 different things, right? Watching some videos.
Correct.
Like that.
Something like that.
I will have a bunch of these. I love doing this kind of stuff. So I'll probably have one in October. I'll probably have one for December. Are you going to enter my future contest, Tim?
For sure. Yeah, absolutely. I like supporting the people that support my hobbies. As soon as you said you had a YouTube channel that was starting up at MWave, I was like, oh, well, I'm going to go ahead and look that up while I'm sitting here and make sure it's on my subscribe so that way it pops up for me.
Well, I appreciate it. That's what it's all about. I want to help, the community that's out there. I love to engage. If anybody sees me in any, even in the comments, if you ever watch one of my videos, if you post a comment, 100% you get a response from me. And that's still relatively rare with manufacturers and things like that, right? They post this content. I would
Yeah.
hate that. They post this content and I'm like, okay, I got questions. And you see all these people asking questions and there's not one response. So I appreciate you subscribing, Tim. I appreciate all the engagement with the extra entries in there. And I'm glad you were rewarded with this. So
I'm
this
excited.
will be in the mail to you, let's say Monday, Tuesday at the latest. And we'll get it out to you. Enjoy it. And then I'd love to get some feedback later on about what you think with it. Was my review fairly,
Yeah.
accurate, or do you have some different opinions on it?
Sounds good. Yeah. Give me a month to play with it or something
Yeah,
and we'll get back together.
absolutely. So, Tim, I appreciate it. Congratulations again. For anybody that's not or seeing this for the first time, please subscribe to Facnatics. We're doing a lot of fun stuff in here, and that's really the whole idea, is just building a great community. If you don't know me, I'm Brett Bjorquist, head Facnatic, and welcome to the FAQ'n family.